I have actually no idea why I'm clapping right now. It's just fun. Hello peeps, it's Sun, and today we're going to be watching an MSA, previously My Story animated video. It is called I Made Up a Disease to Get More Friends. So I saw this and I was like, how is that possible? Like, how am I going to go to my friends and be like, I have guacamole? They're going to be like, what is that? I'm like, oh my god, it's this new disease that just broke out. I'm like, how is that possible? I don't know how it's possible. So I'm ready to find out how it's possible. I'm excited to find out how this is possible. So let's go.
Hey there, my name is Tamara.
Hi,
and this is my best friend,
Rachel.
No, she was gonna say Monica.
And who are you?
I'm Tamara's best friend. Ever since you ditched her for the glitz and glam of New York.
I didn't ditch anyone. I'm 16. I just go wherever my parents take me.
It looks like they took you to a daycare center because your outfit is something my 4-year-old niece would wear.
Sounds like a chic 4-year-old. Now back off. I'm back in Tamara's life and she doesn't need you anymore. Thanks for babysitting her while I was gone, but bye-bye now.
Babysitting? Our friendship is way deeper than that. I mean, my face unlocks her phone. See?
That's nothing. I know her bank password. Rachel Tamara Loved 112. Top that.
Don't yell it. I've got a mole she got removed last year in my necklace.
Ew, what? That's nothing. I've got 2 of her baby teeth right here in my...
I'm so sorry. What? Why are you flexing this? Like why? Okay, so I'm just curious as to how did you guys get this? You got her mole that she got removed in your necklace. She got 2 of her baby teeth as earrings. Why has nobody called the cops yet? Okay, but at this point, this isn't even like, oh, yay, we're besties. No, this is terrifying. Why?
Earrings.
Okay, this is weird enough. There's room for all 3 of us in this story.
No, there's not.
And with that, the hair pulling started. While they're busy with that, I'll tell you the whole story of how this feud came to be. Growing up, I had an amazing but lonely life. My parents adopted me when they were pretty old, so they couldn't always keep up with the energy of a wannabe actress who was 7 years old. Plus, I was an only child with no pets, so I grew up lonelier than a penguin in the desert. All my performances were long monologues without an audience. Then, I became friends with my classmate Rachel, and everything changed. We'd experiment with makeup and ridiculous fashion, go swimming in the lake, and have spontaneous karaoke and dance sessions.
I honestly think that's like so sweet, and I feel like we all need to like find a friend that's like just like us. You know what I mean? Like a friend like who's not like scared to be weird. Because like if your friend doesn't want to be weird with you, like what kind of friend is that? Like your friend has to be weird with you, right?
And practiced acting with me. I dreamed of being a Hollywood star, and she dreamed of designing my costumes and dresses. Rachel and I were
really
inseparable,
cute.
and I finally felt like a normal kid. But my world turned upside down on my 13th birthday when Rachel's mom announced that her entire family was moving to New York City. Rachel threw a fit.
You can't drag me away from Tamara.
Yeah, and who's gonna French braid my hair and tell me that having mismatched socks isn't cute anymore? Rachel's mom's decision was final. And no matter how much we complained and cried, they left soon after. Our new lives await.
That is so sad. Like when you have like a best friend who you're like inseparable with and then they like move away. Like I've experienced that before. And like it is so heartbreaking.
Monica showed up. Why are you looking at your sandwich like that? I'm trying to figure out what salami is. I was doing the same thing with my bologna. Maybe we can get to the bottom of those mysteries together? Monica smiled and sat next to me. And just like that, we were fast friends. As I got to know her, I learned that she was really shy.
Okay, wait, I just realized, I wasn't comprehending. So, this girl just said, I'm trying to figure out what my bologna was. Like, just take a little bit of time and, like, let that sink in. You know the name. You know what it is. It's just like me going up to like my friend, like I'm like, hey, Carlita, what's your name? Like you just said my name. So how are you trying to figure out what bologna was? I don't think that makes sense. Like I just realized that. Like, am I wrong? Comment down below if I'm wrong, because I don't think I am. Like what? Like that? Like it's like me trying to say like I'm trying to figure out what a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is. If you're trying to figure out something, I don't think you would know the name.
Was also an only child like me. We soon became inseparable too. Rachel and I still talked on the phone, but apparently she was getting used to her new life in the city.
I accidentally stepped on a rat in the subway and then fell, and the cutest guy came and helped me up. And now we're in a band together.
Hold it.
Oh my god!
So, are we completely just forgetting about the fact that she just stepped on a rat? Like, she slipped on a rat. I am staying as far away as I can from her. This girl has rabies. I swear, get away from me. I'm not doing this today.
I think I'm in love.
Wait, you slipped on a rat? From then on,
That's
it was
what I'm
like she didn't
saying.
need me anymore, and we started drifting away. Then, 3 years later, while Monica and I were crying over our new favorite tween drama, Summer Wishes, Rachel called me sobbing because her boyfriend dumped her.
Everyone here is horrible. I just want to come back to Arizona.
I ended up speaking to Rachel for an hour to calm her down, and Monica felt left out. That's when their rivalry began. It got even worse when Rachel's aunt and uncle let her move in with them back in Arizona. Of course, I was so happy she had returned
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
home, but Monica, not so much. They just couldn't stand each other. Monica thought Rachel was a snob who made her feel small, while Rachel used to say that Monica was obsessed with me because she was insecure and had no other friends. Of course, I was always in the middle of their fights, sometimes literally. I needed them to get along for the sake of my mental health.
I'm still waiting for when she makes up the disease. Like, we're already 3 minutes and 52 seconds. If I got clickbaited, oh, it's going down.
So once, in the middle of one of their crazy fights, I had a
Rewind that.
She was a fairy.
They're flying in the air. They're flying in the air. Why is no teacher here? Why is no teacher coming to stop them? Like, they're just mid-flying in the air. Okay.
light bulb moment and burst out.
Yo.
"Ah, I can't take this anymore. I'm sick."
Sick?
Yeah, like really sick. Are you okay?
Is it serious?
Just like a pro actress, I started to improvise, even shedding a tear or two. I have a really strange skin condition. Normally, with a lot of makeup and skin creams, I manage to hide it. But when stress hits, it goes into full-out freak mode. So, unless you want me to
Hold up 1 second. Hold up 1 second. Why don't we do a zoom in on the title real quickly? Just a zoom in. The title says, I made up a disease to get more friends. First of all, you already had friends and then lied about the disease. Second of all, you said skin condition. You said skin condition. A skin condition and a disease are not the same thing.
transform into a human blowfish. Can you two stop fighting all the time?
Oh my god, I didn't have any idea. What is the name of your condition?
Stresszilla skin syndrome? Why didn't
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh?
What? Do you have a disease, a skin condition, or a syndrome? Which one is it? I am I am so confused because first, this title says that she has a skin disease. She is saying I have a skin condition, and now she's saying she has a syndrome. Pick one.
Didn't you tell us before? It's a weird thing to have. I didn't want to be left out because of it. Then I turned on the waterworks. We'll never do that. We love you no matter what.
She's right, and we'll stop fighting, we swear.
They both hugged me, crying too. I want to thank the Academy. Surprise. Lie actually worked like a charm. Despite hating each other, Monica and Rachel put my condition first and stopped fighting. They were even compromising. Can you please cover your mouth when you sneeze?
Only if you stop chewing with your mouth open.
Deal. Those months were awesome. Monica and Rachel got used to each other, and I used my lie to improve my acting skills. I was like Meryl Streep, caught in my character. While a part of me felt horrible for having stretched the lie so far, my friends were so nice and went out of their way to take such good care of me that it was hard telling them the truth. Still, soon after, my lie was exposed. So, I went to see my dermatologist, and he told me there's no such thing as...
My question is, why are you asking your dermatologist? Like, obviously, it's a shame on her for, like, lying about it. Why are you going there and just randomly saying, oh, like, is Stresszilla skin syndrome a thing? Why? Like, why? Are you that paranoid?
As Stresszilla skin syndrome. Uh-oh.
And all those fancy and super special creams you put on are just regular moisturizers and sunscreen. We know now.
Wait, I can explain. I just said all that so you would...
Okay, but, like, how did she, like, did she get, like, some special, like, intuition? Because, like, how do you just, like, randomly figure that out?
Stop fighting and be friends over your love for me. I mean, I can't believe you lied to us all this time. You just did it for attention. You had us waiting on you hand and foot.
No, she literally didn't. She literally didn't. She literally didn't do it for attention. She literally did it because she wanted you and the other girl to get along.
But yeah, it's kind of disgusting that you made up a disease to manipulate us. This is very upsetting. I need to go.
Well,
shopping
I don't know if
to
it's a
deal.
disease, a syndrome, or a skin
And with that,
condition.
the two
Who
of them
knows?
left
Could
me
be
behind.
either one.
I felt really embarrassed and sad. They were right. I cried myself to sleep. But the next day, I tried to make things work again. Monica and Rachel were in the hallway, laughing and joking. Maybe I could convince them that I wasn't so wrong. After all, my little lie brought them together. Hey guys, cute outfits. But they just ignored me and walked down the hallway towards Trevor, the it boy of the school. Every girl in our class, including Monica and Rachel, was crazy about him. I wasn't at all. In fact, he was my archenemy because just like me, he wanted to make it in Hollywood. We always fought for the lead roles in school plays. He was really good looking, but really dumb and not as talented as me. So he kind of resented me. That's why, when he saw the opportunity, he made a move to steal my friends from me.
You girls are looking super stylish.
Rachel has great taste. New York must have rubbed off on her.
Aw, stop. You're the one with the amazing fashion sense.
Suddenly, the two of them were BFFs, and they had completely forgotten about me. I felt so rejected and alone. One day, I heard Monica, Rachel, and Trevor mention my name in gym class. I hid behind the wall, eavesdropping.
She is so pathetic.
Yeah, no one likes her.
She can't even act. I'm way better.
Totally.
Oh, way better. I couldn't believe...
Alright, now they're just being so petty for real. What are you talking about? Don't act like, do not, and I mean do not act like you didn't believe her when she told you about her disease, syndrome, skin condition. Like, do not act like you didn't believe her. Come on, let's be real.
They were laughing at me, and whenever I walked past the trio, I was ignored. I wasn't only sad anymore, I was also really pissed, and I wanted my friends back. At lunch, I watched Trevor gulping down a Slurpee. His love for that sugary drink seemed like the perfect revenge. The next day in class, I spied on Trevor's phone passcode, and I asked him if he wanted to finish my Slurpee. 20 minutes later, he was running desperately to the bathroom. Yeah, I slipped in a laxative. I unlocked his phone and got to work.
Rachel, can't stop thinking about you. Meet me at the bleachers after school. Monica, you're running laps around my mind. Meet me at the bleachers after school.
I spied on them after school. Monica and Rachel showed up at the bleachers, but not Trevor.
Monica, what are you doing here looking so cute?
Trevor asked me on a date. What are you doing here, looking like a queen?
Trevor asked me on a date too.
What the? And then Trevor showed up looking so embarrassed. Before Monica and Rachel could lunge at him, he jumped to his defense.
I didn't send those texts. Someone hacked into my phone.
Who? Uh-oh. I tried to slip away, but luck was not.
Okay, but like, that's smart. That's actually really smart. Not gonna lie, that's really, really smart. She finally didn't do something dumb for once. I don't like anybody in this story. Quite frankly, everybody is just a lunatic.
Not on my side. A strong breeze blew my hat off my head, and it landed right by the furious trio. They spotted me.
Tamara!
Yeah? What? Okay, fine. I did it. But how could you guys just replace me with this loser? You know I hate him. He's my nemesis.
What?
You don't care about us. You're just angry that you aren't the center of attention anymore. You are the ones who can't stop talking about me. Like in gym class? She's so pathetic. No one likes her. I heard it all. Monica and Rachel looked at each other confused.
Oh, you overheard us talking about Tamika from our favorite reality show, Cheaters and Liars.
Wait, you thought we were talking about you?
You may not have stress-zilla skin syndrome, but you do have a disease, main character syndrome.
I don't know whether that was like, you're not a baddie, or like, you are a baddie. Because I'm in the middle between that. Like, I don't even know.
You're totally right. Then I got super furious. Maybe because I knew they were right about me. Yeah, I may have main character syndrome, but what about you two? You don't even really like each other. Hey.
First of all, you do realize main character syndrome is not a thing. So you can't be like, yeah, I do have main character syndrome, when that's not a thing. They were literally just saying that to annoy you.
Yes, we do. We're friends. Oh, is that right? So you didn't say that Rachel was a snob who thinks she's better than everyone, but is really a drama queen with a superiority complex?
That was the baddie.
You said that?
Don't play innocent now. You're the one who compared being friends with Monica to doing charity work, like helping out the less fortunate.
I did, but...
Oh, nice to know how you really feel. Tamara was right about you. You were just a judgy and entitled brat.
Said what?
You know what? I don't need you guys.
Glad we agree on that. Friendship's over.
Monica and Rachel stormed off in different directions, and I realized I just made things much worse and lost my friends forever. We graduated high school a few months later without patching things up and all went our own ways. I moved to LA to be an actor. I still missed Rachel and Monica a lot. Maybe that's why I didn't even make new friends, because I was afraid I'd blow it with them too. So I focused completely on my career. At first, it was tough, but then things started to look up. When I turned 19, I got my first movie. Okay, it was a very small role, but still, I was so excited. But just before the shooting started, I got a call from Monica. Rachel is really sick. Trevor told me. They started dating after high school, but now she's in the hospital. It's serious. I immediately burst into tears. I felt horrible. I lied about having a condition, and she actually got sick, and I wasn't there for her. Well, not anymore. I left LA immediately to visit Rachel in the hospital. When I got there, Monica was by her bedside. We three looked at each other and didn't even need to say sorry or anything. We just hugged as if we'd been together all that time. And then Rachel told us about her situation.
I need a new kidney urgently. Trevor was a match and he agreed, but then he got cold feet and dumped me.
Forget that jerk. You have us. Always. I wanted to donate my kidney to Rachel, but sadly, I wasn't a match. Neither was Monica. We were both devastated.
It's okay. You tried. That's all that matters. Just do me a favor and delete all my embarrassing photos off social media after I'm...
No, don't even say it. We're not letting you go anywhere. Not a chance. This is not over. Monica and I started an online campaign to find a donor, but we couldn't find another match for her. There was only one way out. I went to see Trevor and offered him my dream. I talked with the producers of the film. I resigned and convinced them that you can play the part. It's just the part of a waiter, so I guess you can do it. Trevor liked my offer, but still hesitated.
I don't know. My kidney is worth way more than a small part. I want to play superheroes and things like that.
I did my best not to break his face. Maybe this is your big break. I mean, when the producers see you, they'll be like, that's a rough in the diamond. I mean, a diamond in the rough.
Okay, I'll do it.
I let out a joyful cry and hugged him tight.
Careful, don't want to damage my kidney.
I made him swear not to tell Rachel and Monica that he was giving his kidney in exchange for a movie role. I let them think he'd just changed his own mind because I realized that I didn't need to make this about myself and be the main character. I just had to support my friend. The surgery was a success, and a few months later, Rachel made a full recovery. The day she stepped out of the hospital was the best day of our lives. Today, I'm still acting, waiting for my big break. Luckily, when the time comes, I'll be ready because I have like 100 dresses for the red carpet from Rachel and Monica's super successful clothing line, Frenemy Fashions. So, this is my story. I mean, our story. I hope you love it as much as we do. Till next time, keep spreading the love.
Alright, that was like very, 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 very sweet. So I can't tell if I was clickbaited. I can't tell if she had a disease, if she had a syndrome, or if she had a skin condition. But I guess we'll never know. My story animated never, ever fails to surprise me. It really, MSA really never does. Like they every single my previous animated story I've watched, like it's always a surprise, and it's like never what I actually ever expected. So kudos to MSA for that. They have very, very unique stories that I wouldn't have even thought of. So kudos to that. Really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. I am a very, very small content creator, and I'm trying to get bigger. I'm trying to get up there. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, sun out. Peace out.